Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to the Parlay Gang. Sports gambling made easy. I am your host, Efe, here with my brother T.O., here with my other brother Vic, to bring y'all the week 5 episode of the Parlay Gang, man, for the 2024 NFL football slate. We're here to bring y'all our week 4 recap, diaper team of the week, and our best bets for the week 5 NFL slate. Man, last week was a good one, man. Some real good games from NFL to college. I enjoyed them. I had a really, really good, entertaining week. Stressful Sunday, man, and I was watching my parlay ticket go to shit on Monday, but I'll talk about that. But we'll get right to it. Vic, how you feeling today?
Yeah, it was good with y'all. It was good, people, man. I'm feeling real good this week. This week is definitely I feel like I like the bets this week, but I'm not leaning more so. I don't think it's more so of a good underdog week this week, but I'm loving what I'm seeing this week. We about to be on track. You know, last week was a stressful, frustrating week as far as my Eagles go. We won't get talking about that, but
now let's talk about
we did go 2-1 on the parlays on my best bets. The Steelers dropped the ball on me, which I wasn't expecting Joe Flacco. I'll get to that in a minute, but wasn't expecting that to happen. But now I'm feeling real good, man. Let's get it this week, bro.
All right, let's get it. Vic, center your camera a little bit. T.O., how you feeling?
Oh man, I'm feeling quite decent. Like for my picks that I picked, my parlay almost hit. I was 2 games off. That's all, man. I was 2 games off. Man, other than that, it was a good week. Everybody I picked was pretty much decent. Well, at least on my teaser. I mean, my regular parlay was really kind of off. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, but my teaser was looking pretty good. So I'm feeling confident going into this week on my teaser bet though.
All right, man. Man, I had a good week. My teaser bets went to shit. Because I had Buffalo +8 on one, and I had the Jets minus the 1 on it, so that was dead chicken.
Me too.
But my motherfucking parlay, man. I'll talk about it here shortly. Like, god damn.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but we'll get right to it, man. Week 2 takeaways. T.O., let's start with you, man. What's some of your week 2 takeaways?
Man, I ain't really got to make 2 takeaways this week, man, but I do got a few, but not too many, probably like 2. The first thing I want to say is Vikings are going to the Super Bowl. You heard it here first. We the hottest team in the league. Ain't nobody fucking with us. Ryan Flores has that defense humming. The way he has that defense humming is because he's confusing the shit out of offenses. He got it looking like one thing when it's really something else. And can't nobody fuck with it. Our defense is humming. Offense is clicking. Sam Darnold is looking like one of the best quarterbacks in the fucking league. Leading the league in touchdown passes. Looking like the MVP of the league right now. Justin Jefferson, we already know he's damn near the best receiver in the league. Aaron Jones balling out of control. He loving in Minnesota. If you ask Aaron Jones, he'll tell you right now, he's loving in Minnesota. So everything is clicking right now. Vikings to the Super Bowl. You heard it here first.
All right.
My second takeaway. My second takeaway. Oh, you have something to say about the Vikings?
And now I want to fade them because now I feel like you jinxed it. They're going up against the Jets in Europe. In Europe.
Yeah.
Boy, them weak ass Jets. Boy, they lost to the Broncos. I'm not shit. Fuck them weak ass Jets. They ass a shit show. Now, my second takeaway is I just realized that the Browns really have the perfect name because they really look like shit. They look like poop. Them motherfuckers look like poop.
Bruh.
The Browns are a fitting name for them. The whole organization look like shit. The defense is trash. The offense is worse. That's all. That's my only takeaway really for week 4.
All right, Vic, what's your takeaways?
Man, my takeaway is
get it out, man.
Baltimore Ravens. We're back, baby. The Baltimore Ravens were my pick to go to Super Bowl last year, but they definitely looking sharp as a thumbtack right now, big dog. They got King Henry moving. Lamar ain't got to do that much. He's gonna be fresh towards the end of the season. I'm excited to see this Baltimore Ravens team perform the rest of the year. This is what I wanted to see out of these dudes coming out the gate. I told you what was gonna happen against Buffalo, and I'm just excited to see what the Ravens gonna do. I really just love watching Lamar Jackson play. He's one of my favorite quarterbacks to watch play, watch him do what he do. So we're just going to keep it at that, man. We ain't going to talk about nothing else.
All right.
We're going to keep it right there, bro. We're going to keep it there.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, that takeaway didn't really say nothing because
that's my takeaway.
Because I knew the Ravens was going to beat Buffalo. I had a good feeling about it. To me, this don't tell me that they're going to the Super Bowl and like that. I just thought it was a good matchup. I just didn't think. I thought Buffalo beat up on a Jaguar defense. I mean, Jaguars offense. That was a good. I mean, Jaguars defense. That was a good matchup for them. Josh Allen destroys man coverage, and the Jacksonville Jaguars played man coverage. The Ravens play zone coverage, and Josh Allen doesn't do that great against zone coverage. And it showed. Now, the Raven goes up. They go against struggling Cincinnati Bengals team. It's a divisional matchup. That game is going to be probably a very close game. So
yes, it is.
I didn't see enough from the Ravens to show me. Yeah, I didn't see enough of the Ravens to show me that they're going to the Super Bowl. I just think that it was a great matchup against a great team. Their offensive line is still young and still has some struggles there. But we'll see. Definitely a good game. They got to show me more, but I'm not about to cry them like you did. You the same one. You the same one that just told us Buffalo Bill ain't regressing. They're going on the way. They just got their ass smacked. Any given Sunday.
They would you to the same motherfuckers that just said last weekend. Oh, Buffalo, they are looking pretty good. They are 3-0.
Yeah, but also said they ain't played nobody.
They are. Listen, the point was, were they going to regress or was they still going to make the playoffs and still continue? And the motherfuckers ain't regress. They were still one of the top teams in the league. They was to everyone's quote unquote word, they're the best team in the NFL right now. That's what was going around. And now all of a sudden, they ain't really played nobody. Yeah, they ain't played. I give you that. I ain't say it. I ain't say that. But a lot of people saying, they ain't played nobody. They ain't did this. They ain't did that. But then you see what they do. They was 3-0 till they ran into that buzzsaw. They ran into King Henry. And he putting that helmet, putting that shoulder pad right in people's chest. That's what it was. Or they trying to dive at them thighs, his legs, and then they getting stingers and getting up out of there and cussed. So that's just it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And that's just a run game. And over the leg, he rushed for 199 yards, rushed for 150 the week before. And I mean, it's just it is. That's the formula for them. Run the ball. Keep Lamar under 20, keep him under like 24 pass attempts a game, 25 pass attempts a game, and let them do what they do. Let them run the rock, baby. That's what's going to happen. I'm excited to watch him play. I definitely think they're going to make it. They're going to be in the AFC Championship when it's done, competing to go to that Super Bowl.
It's possible. I mean, it's possible. The Bengals ain't looking that great. Still, it's a tough matchup, but we'll see.
I mean,
be Ravens and Chiefs again, AFC Championship.
Yeah, they're gonna battle in that championship game. I just see it coming. I just see what come. And again, that is a matchup.
Chiefs getting there. I don't see the Chiefs.
They're gonna find a way. The Chiefs will find.
They have to find a way, bro. I don't see them not. I mean, you can't. I mean, it's Andy Reid, bro.
All the games been close games, lucky games. They literally could have been. They find first game.
They find a way.
All right, let's advance the conversation. I got a question for you, Vic. What do old people do in the senior citizen homes? I just ask you a question. What do?
You mean, what do they do?
Yeah. What do old people have a tendency to do in senior citizen homes?
What do they do on a regular? They sit there, they watch TV.
I'll tell you what else
they don't do.
They don't do much. They shit the bed like the Eagles. They shit the bed. Okay, that's exactly what they do.
That should have been your takeaway. Your week's
takeaway. That should have been your takeaway. That should have been your first takeaway. So I'm
going to talk about that. We don't need to talk about that though.
I'm going to take it away from you. No, Philadelphia.
We don't need to talk about that at all. We don't need to talk about that.
Yeah, no, we're going to talk about it. Let's quickly talk about that. expectations versus effort. Let's talk about that. This is what my main issue is with the Eagles. Big GM is phenomenal. He puts y'all in a position to go to the Super Bowl every year. He acquires phenomenal talent in free agency. Y'all draft very well, especially on defense. And when it comes time to show up, except for that 1 year when y'all had a fluky, magical year with Nick Foles, and y'all had Jalen Hurts with the best offensive line in the NFL, y'all make it to the Super Bowl. Y'all have yet to produce quality effort on the field consistently. How
many years apart was that though? From the Super Bowl to when we went back.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
You want to throw this shit on her? No. Let's talk about it then. You want to talk about consistently good play? How many years apart was it from the Super Bowl to from when Nick Foles won to when Jalen Hurts won? Just give me this reference.
I think years apart was it? 2 years, maybe.
It was like 4 years apart, bro. So that gap between the Eagles making it to 5 years later, that gap from when Nick Foles made it to the Super Bowl to when Jalen Hurts has made the Super Bowl, that's not a big wide gap. How about you tell me when the last fucking time the goddamn LA Chargers made it to the Super Bowl? How about that, motherfucker?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you that. And this is exactly my point, right?
You ain't telling me shit. No. Listen, that's consistently. We're a consistently good program. We hit bumps in the road, and we're gonna adjust. How we gonna adjust? We adjust, you know what I'm saying? We hit bumps and we adjust. That's what it is. We're consistently running. The reason why you hate us is the reason because we're consistently up there. We're consistently one of the top 10 teams, top 12 teams in the league, bro. It's tough. It's hard to be that good.
Because y'all overrated. I hate y'all because y'all overrated.
Okay. And we played without Lane Johnson this weekend. We played without Devontae Smith. We played without AJ Brown.
My team lost. We didn't have both our tackles. We didn't have our star DN, and we didn't have our safety. But guess what? We don't have expectations.
Your expectations are shit. That's right.
Right? Because we
don't stay in your place. Guess what? That's right. All right, let's keep talking about the Eagles, and y'all just stay in your place.
But what can you not say about my team? Effort like a motherfucker.
Y'all don't have expectations.
Effort like a motherfucker. Y'all piss down y'all leg. Y'all shit in the bed, especially against the Bucks. Y'all got Baker out there looking like Steve fucking Young, nigga. Baker Mayfield out there looking like Steve Young. Doing whatever the fuck you want to do against that weak ass. Y'all got the most talent on defense, but got the weakest fucking defense. Make it make sense to me.
Okay.
And this is the thing that's crazy, right? When y'all winning, what that nigga Nick Sirianni be doing? He be on the sideline.
I'm not worried about that, dude. I'm not worried about Nick. I'm not worried about Nick Sirianni. You feel me? I'm not worried about Nick Sirianni.
The nigga won't make it to the end of the season.
Hey. You might be right about that.
Fucking boot.
You might be right about that.
And Bill Belichick might be the Eagles' next coach real soon.
It might be. And this is what I'm starting to see. Jalen Hurts' true colors coming out. When that nigga don't have a clean pocket and he's not behind the best offensive lineman in the fucking league.
Okay.
He starts to look real inconsistent. He's
looking rough right now, but that's listen, bro. He's not agreeing with the head coach right now. So there's a wrinkle in that. There's a wrinkle in that. But we're gonna be all right. Trust me. Y'all listen. It's early in the season. It's only the first. It's only the first quarter of this football season. It's real early.
Don't get it twisted. All I know is I said y'all ain't gonna make
fucking early.
So I said y'all ain't gonna make the playoffs.
Y'all motherfuckers acting like y'all goddamn Chargers doing something. You keep talking about the Eagles because you know, we are up there as one of the top 10. As we should have expectations because we are a great ran organization. Unlike you motherfuckers that can't win shit. Like y'all got Justin Herbert and he can't do shit. You talk about him all the fucking time. Like he's the next.
No,
you know what?
Did I say?
You talk about this motherfucker all the time. Like y'all motherfuckers is going somewhere fast. And y'all motherfuckers ain't going. No, you're not. Yeah, he's an average.
Let me tell you what I said the first episode, Vic. I said if we don't score more than 20 points a game, we're gonna lose. I said every game is gonna be one possession games. All our games are gonna be close. We're rebuilding. Good defense, shaky offense. We ain't got the talent. We gave everybody up because we rebuilding. Exactly what I said was going to happen. It's happening. I ain't come on here saying we're going to win the fucking Super Bowl. Now, I said keep y'all eyes on it because we got Jim Harbaugh.
I definitely believe you definitely said you put yourself on y'all. We're the sleeper team to make it here. We're a sleeper team. All the games going to be close. The sleeper team. Sleep my ass, man. Motherfucker stay asleep, bro. Y'all fucking sleepy ass team.
Not a sleeper team.
Stop it, bro.
Every year,
bro. You got to fall on their face, bro. Every year.
Let me tell you who's not asleep and who's fucking dead. The fucking Eagles. Y'all niggas not sleep no more, nigga. Y'all niggas is deceased.
It's all right. We're good. We're good.
The fuck up. Let's keep it moving, though. We ain't going to.
Let's keep it moving.
My other week 4 takeaways. Jaden Daniels, as a rookie, one of the most phenomenal. I don't want to crown him yet because it's two games. I mean, it's 4 games, but the last 2 games have been phenomenal. The nigga look real smooth, real poised, real confident in the pocket. Cliff Kingsbury, I like what he's doing with his play calling. It's not that air raid. Everybody go down the field. The route trees are a little bit more complex. He's doing a little bit more run RPOs and run options in there for Jaden Daniels. It's phenomenal. And what Dan Quinn is doing with that lackluster defense, it's the exact opposite of what the Eagles are doing. It's effort. Effort with minimal talent. You want to see what the Washington Redskins defense are doing with no real Pro Bowlers? And then what the Philadelphia Eagles are doing with all the Pro Bowlers? Huge difference, man. So, huge shout out to that boy, Jaden Daniels. That nigga's cooking. Another quick takeaway. Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals. They are who I thought they were. All right. I had the Commanders with the points because I wasn't buying the Kyler Murray juice, the Arizona Cardinals juice. I wasn't buying it. They smoked the Rams. That was a fluke. This week is really going to tell me who they are. They +7 against the 49ers. That game should at least be competitive because I believe you can run on the 49ers. So we'll see what's going to happen. But they beat the 49ers last.
So it's in the division. And the 49ers struggle with mobile quarterbacks. That's one thing that I will say. So that's the reason that game particularly has me up on the fence in that game. So I feel like it's going to be a competitive game.
That's exactly why I should see more of an effort. That's exactly why I should see more of an effort from Arizona.
They struggle running quarterback.
They do struggle with mobile quarterbacks, but
I just want to think that the Cardinals had a bad week, like some teams do, because they just weren't looking like shit. Like they weren't clicking at all. I was surprised because the Commanders defense should not be looking that good. They made the Commanders defense look phenomenal. I ain't never seen that.
Dan Quinn scheming.
Yeah, I just want to say the Cardinals.
Everything.
I just want to say the Cardinals had a bad week, but we'll see how they do against the Niners, though.
We will. We're going to get right to it, y'all. Let's get to this diaper team of the week. T.O., who's your diaper team of the week?
Man, my diaper team of the week is New York Jets. And more specifically, Greg Zuerlein. But you know what? I was going to come on here and say some real disrespectful shit about Greg Zuerlein. I had a whole lot of shit. I was going to tear his ass up because he really pissed me off. But the fact that the Seahawks lost by more than 10 made me feel a little better because my bet would have been fucked up anyway. So Greg Zuerlein didn't single-handedly cost my bet. But if the Seahawks would have won, boy, I had a list of disrespectful shit I was going to come on here and say about Greg Zuerlein. So was that Greg Zuerlein? You lucky. You lucky. You lucky, boy. That's all I'm going to say.
Hey, side note, the motherfucking Seahawks look good as hell, bro.
I like the effort for sure.
Defense, starting defensive line, that whole defensive line was out, bro. Them motherfuckers look good, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was impressed.
They couldn't do shit with the Lions offense. The Lions was scoring at will. They was doing everything they wanted on offense.
No defense. Everybody's no defensive line.
Tim Patrick was eating. Even Tim Patrick was getting his. Well, for the Brock Wright was getting catches. All kind of unknown motherfuckers getting catches on that.
Hey, they look good though, bro. I like that fight. Gino looked nice, man. Gino definitely looked nice, bro. I'm sorry, he looked up, bro. He looked nice, man.
Yeah, Gino solid.
Yep, he's solid. Vic, what you got? What's your diaper team of the week?
Oh, my diaper team is really simple, bro. Motherfucking Pittsburgh Steelers, man. Flacco come in and do it again, bro. He messed up my parlay, messed up the my me going 3 for 3 on the week on my best bets of the week. There's the only game I fell short on. Richardson goes out first quarter. Flacco comes in.
And they still come beat him.
Then Flacco comes in and doing Flacco shit, bro.
Y'all was doomed either way. It went exactly how I called it. The Steelers are great against passing teams. They are great against passing teams because they know where the quarterback gonna be.
And
let TJ Watt get off. You can run the ball on the Pittsburgh Steelers. You got to get them all. You got to tire them out. And I knew they was gonna do that with Anthony Richardson. That's exactly what they did. I'm just surprised how well the Colts defense played. That's what surprised me.
That surprised me too because their run defense is trash lately.
Yeah, the Colts defense played really well against the boys. I was surprised.
I agree. That's what killed me with them. So that's what mainly blew my mind is this fact that the Steelers didn't show up. And like I said again, like you just said, like they struggle with mobile quarterbacks and a run defense because the Steelers defense is so aggressive. So when Flacco came in the game, I'm expecting, okay, y'all control. You know what I'm saying? Control the defensive line of scrimmage, fire off. But Flacco thought he was throwing dimes, just managing the game. And that's one thing it is, too, is he just managed the game well as fuck. And he put the ball where it needs to be. So it's good offensive play calling on the Colts' part. But, yeah, I wasn't expecting him to do that, bro. I was so pissed, bro.
And watching Flacco ball the way he was balling, it just made me think about the Browns even more. Like,
even more, yeah.
They fucking started over there. How you let Joe Flacco turn your whole offense around, give you a shot at the playoffs, and then you don't even resign him at all? But you stick with Deshaun Watson and pay him $200 million?
Yeah.
Like that GM needs to be fired ASAP. I don't know how he still got a job. I really don't know how that GM over there got a job. He making all the wrong decisions. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. I'm with it, man. And I'm going to keep it short and sweet with mine, man. I'm not even mad at it. My diaper team of the week was Seattle. I had them +4. There was my last leg on a phenomenal 8-game parlay that I put together. I made that bet on a Tuesday, so there was no way to know that the whole D-line was going to be out. The whole D-line. If I knew the whole D-line was going to be out, I would have easily put Detroit on there. Because I knew Detroit was going to run the ball, and they could run the ball damn near anybody. But once I heard on Saturday that the whole D-line was going to be out, I kind of already knew my parlay was cooked. I just kept the faith and was just hoping they was going to be able to pull through. But I watched every second of that game, man. Yeah. Once DK Metcalf fumbled, I knew it was a wrap because they had to have played perfect on offense to be able to keep it close. Just because I knew Detroit was going to have their way with them. They wasn't able to get no real pass rush on Jared Goff. They was able to run. Detroit was able to run the ball at will. They were playing with all practice squad and second team D lineman, man. The DBs was playing tough. Geno balled out. He was keeping it competitive. Kenneth Walker got the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still not 100% sold on Detroit as far as where they were last year compared to where they are this year. Because I think if Seattle D-line was all there, I think we see a different game. I think the game go under. I think it's more competitive. I think it's more back and forth. But Detroit did their thing, man. They did their thing. Seattle put me in the diaper. I can tell you I'm getting close. I can smell it in the air. I'm hitting one of these parlays real soon. I'm starting to find my rhythm. Like I said, last year I hit my first one in week 1. The year before that, I didn't hit my first one till week 9. We in week 5. I'm getting one in the next week or two. So y'all stay tuned, man. We're going to get it popping. But we're going to get right to it, man. Our best bets of the week. We're going to start with my boy T.O. Who's your first best bet for the week 5 NFL slate?
My first best bet for week 5, I gotta go with my Minnesota Vikings heads up versus the New York Jets. I didn't really want to take it with the spread because the Jets do got a very high level, respectable defense. So let me get the Vikings heads up, short and sweet.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. The only thing that make me nervous about that game is that I believe they are playing in London.
In London, yes, that is a man.
And the only thing about that is fluky shit happens in London, jet lag, all that kind of shit. And the Vikings look good, but y'all losing soon. You gotta lose eventually. So we'll see when that happens. But I'm staying away from that one. But I ain't mad at it though. But the Jets look like shit last week. That makes me think
look like shit.
So that makes me think they're gonna put in a little bit more effort. Cause I feel like if they lose this game, they season gonna take a tragic turn. So I just feel like the Jets are more desperate.
Yeah, they schedule get really tough too. Like the schedule from here on out, they schedule the next 5 games, I believe 4 or 5 games. They schedule stuff. So I like the bet. I like Minnesota. They humming right now. Hey, I can't deny.
We got Jordan Addison back. You can try to double change Jefferson. Then we got Jordan Addison. Then we got Aaron Jones catching out the backfield. We got Jalen Naylor. We just got a ridiculous team.
They humming right now. I can't even deny it, bro. I don't see them losing, but like you said, it's in London, so it's just that's a tricky spot to play.
Yeah, I like it. All right, Vic, what's your first NFL best bet for the Week 5 NFL slate?
My first NFL best bet of the week, I'm gonna go. This is my last week doing this, y'all. I like the bet. Don't get me wrong. Give me a motherfucking Pittsburgh Steelers -2 against these goddamn Dallas Cowboys. Pittsburgh Steelers. Let's fucking go. All right, let's go, man. Damn. There's bounce back week, man. I feel like the Cowboys are they're injured. They're injured right now. Their defense is depleted, and I just feel like the defense is depleted. I feel like this is a perfect spot for the Steelers to take advantage of a depleted defense. They're small up front. The Steelers let her run the ball and get very, very physical. They're playing at home. Is that the night game? It's like 7:30, right? It's a late night game. One of the things I kind of, you never know what you're going to get off these late night games, but I'm definitely expecting the whole city to be rocking. This is in Pittsburgh. So, I'm just looking for it to be a physical game, and I'm definitely looking for that defense to get after Dak quite a bit. So that's why I feel like the Steelers can pull this out. I think they're going to win. They're going to win by 2. So give me the Steelers -2.
Steelers -2. I ain't mad at it.
Don't fucking do Steelers. Don't you fucking do it.
I don't like that bet at all. I don't give a damn.
I don't like it either. The only reason why I don't like it.
Yeah, the Steelers, they just struggled against the Colts. What the fuck you think CD Lamb and Dak Prescott gonna do? They gonna bomb that shit all?
Dallas struggles. Dallas isn't a great run team. Dallas can't run the ball either.
I know. That's why I said CD Lamb and Dak Prescott. That's what I said.
No, bro, they gonna deal with it. Mike Tomlin is going to have a game plan in place for that, bro. Trust me. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm not trusting the Steelers right now after that performance they put up against the Colts.
It's all right. It's a bounce back week. This is the NFL, baby.
This is my strategy against the Steelers. I like to bet with them when they're the underdogs, bet against them when they're the favorites. That's how I
get that, and that is true because Tomlin is not a great. He plays a lot better when he's the underdog. He coaches the game plan is always a lot better when he's underdog. But man, fuck that shit, man. They playing against motherfucking Dallas Cowboys at home, bro. Motherfucking Sunday night. Let's go, man. Win this motherfucker, bro. They gonna piss me off. I'm gonna be hot.
That's it. They put some money on your ticket, though. They do it. Yeah, then -2.
Yeah, man. They're gonna get this shit, bro. I got faith in him. I like how Justin Fields is playing too. He's fighting. He didn't start off good in the game, but he is a fighter. So let's go.
I ain't mad at it. All right, man. My first NFL best bet for the Week 5 NFL slate. Give me the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm buying them up to 3 points against the Atlanta Falcons. It's a divisional matchup. I think it's going to be a very close game. I don't think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I feel like Raheem Morris really got them boys coached up with Atlanta. They playing hard. They playing tough. Atlanta wants to run the ball. With me, it's very simple. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, if Vita Vea is playing on the Bucs and they're going against a run-first offense, I'm going with the Bucks. Vita Vea is one of the best defensive linemen when it comes to stopping the run that I've ever seen. The nigga's really on like a Reggie White type of level and a little like Hawaiian body. It's really crazy how he be moving these niggas around on the ball, but he's a difference maker. When he's out, you can do so much shit to that Bucks defense. When he's in, he makes a world of difference. If you need to see what I'm talking about, just go watch them play the Philadelphia Eagles last week and go see what the fuck I'm talking about. He was raping them boys.
I wasn't
very
expecting him to
simple,
play last
man.
week.
Tampa Bay Bucks +3 Atlanta. I do see Atlanta squeaking this thing out like they always do with Young Ho Koo, aka Young Wei. They have a way of winning these close games at home. They did that shit all the time last year with fucking Desmond Ridder. So I know they're gonna do it with Kirk Cousins. It don't surprise me if they win this game, but I do like Tampa Bay to keep it close. Give me Tampa Bay +3. On to the next one. Vic, give me your second best bet for the Week 5 NFL slate.
Best bet for the Week 5 season. I'm gonna have to piggyback off my boy TL. Give me the Minnesota Vikings. I'm gonna take the Minnesota Vikings with the -2 though. I believe they -2.5 or minus.
They -2.5.
Yeah, I'm taking them -2. Fuck that damn half point. That's to get me every time, my brother. Even -2 the Minnesota Vikings. I hate London, but that is definitely I just like the way them boys is playing. I got the chance to watch that full game, bruh.
This is what I'm really curious to see about this one because the Vikings defense have been fucking up young quarterbacks. If you think about it, second year, third year starting quarterbacks. Your Jordan Loves, your CJ Stroud. Who y'all play? The 49ers with Brock Purdy. So I really want to see what they do with like a seasoned QB who can read the blitz, see when it's coming. Aaron Rodgers got experience going against Brian Flores' defensive scheme and his blitz packages. If they cook Aaron Rodgers, y'all going to the Super Bowl. Y'all going to it. If y'all can fool Aaron Rodgers, y'all going.
The reason I really like the matchup because we're going to take Wilson out the game. It's going to have to be somebody else that should try to make play.
Is Alan Lazard like always?
All right, and that's it. If that's what y'all banking on, Alan Lazard, shit. Hey, I like the Vikings all day. That guy. Let me get it.
I ain't mad
there's
a
couple of that is definitely one. I got like I'm excited to see this best of this week, but this is one of the games I'm excited to watch. I'm expecting Minnesota to keep the momentum going. I hope they get to London early so they can try to get some of that jet lag off. But I just like how they playing right now. I got, like I said, watching that whole game. I don't like it was too close at the end, but because Jordan Love got a chance to get his feet up. But I knew that last game was going to happen, and he was out for a few weeks. You just can't come back from an MCL injury like that and think you're going to just pick up right back up where you left off. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm definitely excited to see that game, and I definitely feel like the Minnesota Vikings are in a good place to where their confidence is continue to build, and they're in the right frame of mind focus-wise. So it's just strictly off of that and watching how Brian Flores is coaching boys up defensively. So.
All right. I ain't mad at it. I'll take it. All right. T.O., what's your second best bet for the Week 5 NFL slate?
My second best bet, let me get the Bills -1 versus them Texans. Based on how the Texans haven't been blowing nobody out. They struggled against the Colts. They struggled against the Jags. I think they're going to get their ass beat by the Bills. So if they struggled against the Colts and struggled against the Jags could have beat them. I think they beat the Jags like 4 points. I think the Bills, with all that power they got on offense, I think they definitely gonna win that one by -1, no problem.
I like it.
Okay.
And they came off of ass kicking, so
I'm going against that. Give me the Houston Texans at home. I'm gonna buy it up to 3 because I definitely think Buffalo could possibly win it heads up. But it's short and sweet for me. Easy peasy. CJ Stroud at home versus CJ Stroud away. CJ Stroud is a way better quarterback at home than he is away. The statistics shows it. Number 2, we have Stephon Diggs, Nico Collins, Tank Dell.
Tank Dell hurt.
Oh, okay. Nico Collins, Stephon Diggs, and we got Dalton Schultz. Name one defensive back for the Buffalo Bills, Toby, by name.
Safety?
Name
Safety or DB?
Just name a DB. Name one DB.
DeMar Hamlin. The boy got a first. He got a first reception last week.
I knew it was coming.
No shit. He played the most snaps out of all the DBs on defense this year. The man decent.
So okay, he's decent. So you trust him against Nico Collins?
He's not gonna be sticking Nico Collins' hands up.
You trust him against Stephon Diggs?
Man, real shit. I don't trust nobody against Nico Collins. Can't nobody stick Nico Collins. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay. Yeah, I know. And DeMar Hamlin definitely can't.
Yeah, but what I'm banking on Von Miller to get pressure on CJ Stroud. I'm banking on I forgot the other linebacker name. I'm just expecting some pressure on CJ Stroud. That's all. A lot of pressure. Not gonna be easy work. Yeah,
I respect it. Give me the Texans +3 against Buffalo.
+3 or you said +2?
I said +2. I'm gonna buy it up to 3. That's gonna be on my parlay ticket. I just want that field goal. I just want that 3 points because I can definitely. I feel like it's gonna be a close game. A lot of the Texans games gonna be a close game. If Buffalo is getting 3 points, I go with Buffalo. Texas getting 3 points, I go with Texas. I think it's gonna be a close game either way. I just like the home dog, that home team advantage against a Buffalo defense that I'm just not all the way sold on for real. So they're gonna have to show me. And Texas might be getting Joe Mixon back. Yeah,
he should be back this week.
Yeah. Let me get that. All right. With our final best bet, T.O., we're gonna go with you. What's your final best bet for the Week 5 NFL slate?
Man, I'm kind of torn in between 2 bets, man. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm going to go ahead and rock with the Panthers for some reason. I'm going to rock with the Panthers +4 versus the
Panthers game.
I'm rocking with the Panthers +4 versus I feel like
one of their offensive line is ranked number 2 in the NFL in pass blocking.
Yeah. Andy Dalton be having hella time. Chuba Hubbard running great behind that old line. Shit. Jonathan Brooks might be supposed to be back this week, I think, too.
And so, you can catch it. Everything sticky. Deontay Johnson
catching everything.
That nigga big. I'm like, who the fuck is this? I'm like, Deontay catching everything.
And then Xavier Legette, he's starting to figure it out. He caught his first touchdown. He had a solid game. He had like 6 catches, 66 yards on the touchdown.
Yeah,
he had a solid game.
He's explosive. You get him going, he's when it comes to the routes, he's Debo Samuel-esque. Like he's explosive, a little wrong, but you get the ball in his hands, he's a tough dude to top, man. So I'm not mad at the Carolina +4. I'm gonna roll with it. I like the matchup. I just don't know what their defense gonna do. But anytime until Caleb Williams figures it out, fade him because they were struggling against the Rams and the Rams are Cooper right
exactly.
Now, so. Yeah. All right, Vic, what you got? What's your final best bet for the Week 5 NFL slate?
I'm torn between 2 teams. One of them is like a game I wouldn't even. I'd like it's one of them. Whoa, shockers! But I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Seattle Seahawks. I'm going to buy it down to 4, though. Something tells me the Giants' defense is definitely going to... I don't know if it's going to be raining in Seattle, and I have to take a trip up to Seattle this weekend. So it's only right that I go with my Seattle Seahawks. Go to Seattle Seahawks. I am going to bring it down to a -4. I love the way their offense is playing, and I'm definitely excited to see what they continue to do moving forward. But I feel like it's something tell me this is going... If it rains up in Seattle, which typically it does this time of year, it is something telling me it's going to be a closer game than what we think closer game than what everyone typically think it is. So give me the Seattle Seahawks -4. Everybody down to 4.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that at all.
I ain't mad at it, man. I will say this. I like what I've been seeing from the Giants the last 2 games offensively.
Me
Daniel
too.
Jones has been playing a lot better. They've been scheming to get Malik Neighbors open. That's a lot of points.
And the real sleeper, Wandale Robinson, he's the real sleeper. He getting about 10 to 12 targets too, catching shit on the short route.
I definitely agree, but my thing is Seattle's receiving core that's a good fucking 3 receivers, bro. And then you got Walker the third out the backfield, bro. This motherfucker's fast. Hey,
I know as long as Kenneth Walker in the game, as long as he's in the game, they got a chance, man.
He fast as fuck.
Oh yeah, he fast. And his vision. What I love about him, bro, his vision. He sees the backdoor cuts, and he's gonna get to his spots right away. He's gonna beat you to the outside. If he get a chance to bounce in, jump cut, slice cut, bounce it outside, he's gonna get outside quickly. So
outside, he can beat you on the outside like crazy.
But something tells me it's gonna be closer game. But I will take them with the -4. I'm gonna bring it down from 6 to 4.
For sure.
All right, I like it, man. I like it. So with my final best bet for the week NFL Week 5 slate, it was tricky. It was between the Baltimore Ravens against Cincinnati and the Green Bay for the Rams. The Green Bay game makes me nervous. I feel like they should win this game coming off a loss. But the Rams going to try to run the ball, and Green Bay defense is susceptible to the run. Baltimore. That Bengals defense is horrific. It's really bad. It's really bad.
It just made me nervous about that game that the Bengals like to play up to the competition. So ain't like how they did the Chiefs. Yeah, beat the Chiefs the whole game. So they're gonna try to beat the Ravens because it's also a rivalry game as well.
For sure. You got healthy T. Higgins. You got Jamar Chase. Yeah. You got that boy Chase Brown running hard as hell.
Zach Moss.
And them DBs for the Ravens, like they physical, but they can be had at times, and they pick their worst spots to get bad penalties. And that's my only thing with that. Like I was gonna take the Ravens straight up again. I got it on my sleeve. I was gonna take the Ravens straight, and I had the Green Bay game, so it's 2 games I do like. But I feel like the Ravens gonna win, but it's gonna be a close game again. It's gonna be a close game.
Still baffled on how the fucking Ravens lost to the Raiders. I still don't. I'm still picking that shit out.
That was an identity game, bro. Like more so, like not knowing what you.
Fluky shit happen all the time.
Fluky shit.
Any given Sunday.
That's crazy.
Fluky shit. We ain't talking about too terrible. We might as well throw a little. What y'all think about the Raiders and the Broncos game with all the talk going on? Just throw it out there. We just gonna throwing something else, extra out there.
Like the Broncos.
I like the Broncos. Let me tell you this, but for some goddamn reason, when they start talking down on the Raiders, bruh, that motherfuckers come out to play, bruh. I don't know what it is, but it's just something about them. They come out to play when shit started, like Devontae Adams, all this talk of trade talk, bruh. When shit started happening, for some reason, the motherfuckers come out to play.
Yeah, Devontae Adams, he a fucking diva. He don't want to be there no more because he ain't winning. Derek Carr left. And they're not winning. Don't want to be there. He a fucking diva. I want to have Devontae Adams on my team. If he not getting the ball, baby.
Yeah, I know. I agree. But fade Bo Nix, man. And I ain't going with no fade Bo Nix for that. That nigga threw for negative 7 yards in the first half. Man.
I mean, it was a defense, though.
It was though, but still
60 yards in a game to win. How the hell you
the Raiders defense ain't no slouch this shit at all.
Yeah, 60 yards, bro.
But let me get my final best bet in so we can close out, man. The Ravens, man, against the Bengals. I'm gonna go with what I feel like. Give me the Green Bay. Give me Green Bay heads up against the Rams.
I like it.
It makes me nervous because Sean McVay be cooking up on the offensive schemes, but until Cooper Kupp is back and Green Bay coming off a loss after playing a tough Minnesota Vikings D, they gonna love to see this little poof ass Rams defense. I feel like Jordan Love will cook up, man. So
he got one game. Like I said, he started to feel in that second half against the Vikings too. So
I'll take Green Bay heads up, man. But let's go wrap it up for our Week 5 episode, man. Once again, y'all, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. The Parlay Gang, sports gambling made easy. We are not financial advisors. Here's gamble at your own risk. We're going to win money. We're going to lose money, but we're going to do it together. Came real close to hitting one of our parlays of the week, but shit happens, man. That's why it's so hard to hit these parlays because one thing go wrong and fuck up your whole bet. But that's why we do it. A lot of the other podcasts out there, sports betting platforms and things like that, they focus on one game at a time because, you know, it's realistic. It's the easy thing to do. But we want to bring y'all complexity and we want to bring y'all shit some of these other podcasts aren't doing. So we're going to focus on what's hard, and that's the parlays.
That's
and
right.
Our track record is proven. We've hit them 2 years in a row. And we're going to hit it a third year. Y'all just stay with us, man. Stay patient, man. We're excited to win y'all some money. And we're going to close out on that, man. Make sure y'all follow us at the Parlay Gang on Instagram, on YouTube, and on TikTok. T.O., what you got for?
Man, just like you said, man, hey, we do it the hard way. We doing shit that motherfuckers not doing. This is the only podcast like this in the world. There's no other podcast like this. So tune in, man, for the best of the week, man. We're making some money.
Yes, sir, Vic.
Hey,
Close them
big
out. What you
facts.
got?
Hey, like, share, subscribe, tag a motherfucking friend. Hey, get on board with the Parlay Gang. Hey, this is the year. Trust and believe. Every year we're growing. Every year we continue to keep this thing moving and grooving. So understand, we coming at y'all from all type of angles this year. So stay with us. Stay with us. It's coming. I appreciate y'all. Continue to show the love. Thank you for showing the love. Continue to show the love. Hey, and tell your friends about us, man. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know it, y'all. The Parlay Gang. Like, share, subscribe. Once again, we appreciate y'all tuning in. We'll see y'all next week for the NFL Week 6 NFL slate. Much love, everybody.
Let's go.